This is a 2026 cosmic guide for all life path 1. When Jupiter enters the fiery constellation of Leo, Mercury retrogrades in the water energy of Cancer, and Mother Moon shines fully into Capricorn on June 30th, 2026. Before we enter the celestial dance, we anchor ourselves in numerology, the ancient language of vibration. To find your life path number, add all the digits of your full birth date, month plus day plus year. Reduce the sum to a single digit between 1 and 9, unless you land on a master number 11, 22, or 33. But for this video, we focus on the single digit reduction. The final digit is your life path number, the core frequency of your incarnation. For example, if someone was born on July 14th, 1992, 7 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 2 equals 33, 3 plus 3 equals 6, life path equals 6. This video is dedicated to those whose sum total of their birth date reduced to 1. The path of the pioneer, the initiator, the leader, the spark of creation. Let's note that the 2 digits that make up your single life path number are important to consider as well. Why? Because their energies are an intricate part of your life path, and when you use the attributes and qualities of each digits in their respective placement, you can more precisely direct your life to live in total alignment with the cosmic vibrations for your individual and unique prosperity. Let me put it this way. When you look at a world map, or even only the map of a country, you can see that there are many highways or freeways to choose from to go from one city in one state or region to arrive at another city in another state or region. By the same token, there are as many invisible and energetic highways and freeways, so to speak, in the universe that lead each of us on the journey of our destined prosperity, and we can choose which path to get on and to follow. However, the shortest one, the most rewarding one, and prosperous one is the one destined for each one of us. And this trajectory, this highway, is embedded in the sacred numbers of our life path. This life path is revealed in our birth date. This video is dedicated to all those whose life path vibrates on the energies of symbolized by the number 1. Like I mentioned earlier, for more precision, do take a glimpse into the other videos that focus on the digits that make up your life path number. So let's start right now, and let's present the energetic frames you will find yourself in as a one life path on June 30th, 2026, when the moon shines fully in Capricorn. A full moon is a culmination, a revelation, a spotlight. Capricorn is the mountain, the architect, the strategist, the elder, the one who builds empires stone by stone. A full moon or spotlight on the constellation of Capricorn is asking us to be more serious about what we aspire to, what our heart desires, and to bring the structure and foundation necessary to make these desires a reality. The stars that make up the Capricorn as an energy affecting our existence are shining the very aspects necessary for us to live up to our promises. They are discipline, sobriety, conscious awareness of reality. The Capricorn energy is one of responsibility. It is one of legacy, and one that is concerned with long-term vision. With this information alone, dear life path of 1, I invite you right now to check on your emotions. Whatever you are feeling at this moment, write it down and ask yourself, does what I feel serve my aspirations, my purpose, my mission, my goals? If they do not, write down what feelings do you want to feel instead. The feelings that support your life path are those you want to feel. A Japanese saying goes like this: it is easy to start, but difficult to continue. Yet it is in continuing that victory is made possible. This Japanese saying may resonate with those whose life path vibrates on the energies of 1. After all, 1 is the beginning. 1 is the starting point. 1 is the pioneer. one is the leader. One is all about curiosity and courage. Martin Luther King Jr. comes to mind as a one life path historic figure. Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, inventor of the Apple iPod, founder of Pixar Productions. The life path of number one leads society into new territory, whether it is in matters of social progress or technology or any other aspects of life as a whole and as a community. During this period of 2026, especially starting with Capricorn in the spotlight of Summer Solstice 2026, Dear Life Path 1, revisit your heart-centered goals. Pick the one dearest to you and bring full light, attention, dedication, and discipline into making it a reality. Because the energy is flowing from a full moon in Capricorn supported by the planet Jupiter entering Leo this summer, are here to anchor and expand all of your devotion and discipline to what it is you're here to start, grow, and nurture as you travel your path of destiny on your cosmic highway of life. Now let's take one last close look at the energetic tone of the full moon on the constellation of Capricorn. I invite you to write down the characteristics that speak to you, those you think important to keep in mind as you evaluate your life path, your trajectory during this passage through 2026. These characteristics are useful indicators for your planning or your redirecting and adjusting your position or your move. Capricorn full moon feels like standing at the top of a mountain and seeing your entire life laid out below you. You see what worked, you see what didn't, you see what must change. It is a moon of clarity, sobriety, and power. How it affects daily life: you feel more serious, focused, and determined. You crave structure and stability. You evaluate your career, finances, and long-term plans. You feel called to take responsibility for your future. You may feel pressure, but it's productive pressure. You become aware of your limits and your strengths. You want to build, not fantasize. You want results, not promises. This moon is not emotional chaos. It is emotional architecture. Now, Dear Life Path 1, Leaders and Pioneers. While the full moon of June 30th, 2026 is zooming on the constellation of Capricorn, Mercury, the planet of communication is entering the constellation of Cancer. And Cancer is an element of water. You know, communication is ruled by the element of air. As a matter of fact, it is no surprise that we would use idioms like "it is all in the air" when we refer to a project or an idea that is still undecided, or "she or he is such an airhead at the moment" when we refer to someone who is silly or scatterbrained. The element of air is associated with the planet Mercury, the planet of communication, which includes modes of communications of all sorts, including internet technology, traveling, whether it is using airplanes or trains, etc. The idea associated with Mercury is communication, air, and movement. Now, from June 29th until July 23rd, Mercury is retrograding in Cancer. And Cancer, Dear Life Path 1, is associated with our emotions. And emotions dwell in the element of water. What do the association of Mercury and Cancer in retrograde mean? It simply indicates the seemingly slowing down and stationary position of Mercury in the constellation of Cancer, a water element. For clarity of communication, this is not the best. Indeed, imagine you and your friend are swimming and diving in the ocean. Both of you a few feet under the surface of the ocean are communicating to each other to swim back up to the boat. How do you communicate? Certainly not using your voice, because whatever you will attempt to say will be unheard and misunderstood, or not at all. You will instead use hand gestures. This analogy explains the energies of Mercury and Cancer when they meet. They are meeting for about 3 weeks from the end of June until July the 23rd. Expect delays in answers, but also misunderstanding and possibly highly emotional reactions. Heightened sensitivity. The emotions will be very close to the surface. Just use the Capricorn energy to remain grounded, anchored, and realistic. Here is how the logical, realistic, and disciplined Capricorn helps greatly. As a number one life path energy, do keep in mind that while 2026 may be of great support to any new venture or any new idea you'd like to start, not everything is as it appears. In other words, because 2026 vibrates on the energies of number one, does not mean that everything should start in 2026 without any regards to the consequences. As a matter of fact, history has shown us that for anything new to start, something old must be let go. How it goes has everything to do with the level of conscious awareness one brings to the act of letting go. Do I let go with grace and gratitude? Or do I let go with blame or shame, anger or rage, etc.? All emotions are, energies. The more uplifting the energies are behind our thoughts, intentions, and actions, the higher the probability of a positive outcome. Thus, dear pioneers and leaders, check on your emotions. Verify your level of excitement in relation to your goal, your desire, and any project you are eager to start. Ask yourself, is what I am eager to start supported with evidence that support my stepping into the new adventure? Alright, let's revisit the possible repercussions of Mercury retrograde. It is not a punishment, it is a recalibration. Mercury rules communication, technology, thinking, and movement. Cancer rules emotions, intuition, home, roots, and memory. When Mercury retrogrades in Cancer, the mind turns inward. Thoughts become emotional, communication becomes nostalgic. Old memories resurface, past relationships echo, old wounds ask for closure. Mercury retrograde in Cancer helps us revisit whatever is calling for our attention. This call can be experienced as a sort of annoyance or anger or even fear. If this is the case, take a very deep breath in and breath out slowly, consciously, fully. Then pause and gaze at a point in front of you. Ask yourself, what is it about this situation that irritates me, or any other emotion the thought triggers? Simply ask yourself patiently and as neutrally as you can. In other words, without any emotion. Be honest with yourself. Answer the question matter-of-factly. You may want to write the answer down. The next question you may consider answering is, what do I want to feel instead? And what are the ways I can adopt that will support the feeling I want to have instead? You may want to consider this. If you do not make a change that support a possible positive outcome, what will happen? And how long are you willing to continue or endure the status quo? These questions are here to help you make a new decision and even take a brand new action. Because everything is energy, even the situations we ignore or delay in resolving continue to carry the energies that can sabotage our best life. As you can see, dear Life Path 1, in the energetic fabric of starting something new is the energy of the old. And the old energy, whatever no longer supports your best life, wants to be let go, to be discarded, to disappear, and to vanish. This is no just a concept. Look at the cycles of nature. When a plant dies, it carries with it the seeds of a new birth. Thus, the transformation is really what takes place. As a life path of one, you are here to birth new ideas and replace the old ones with what is known as and celebrated innovation. Now let's revel in the energy of the duo Jupiter and Leo. While Mother Moon was zooming on the constellation of Capricorn, and Mercury was moving backward, if you will, into Cancer, the powerful magnifier Jupiter moved toward and made its presence in the constellation of Leo. All these movements and configurations were taking place on the 29th of June or 30th of June, depending on which hemisphere and time zone you are on planet Earth. Jupiter left the deep emotional energy of Cancer to enter the spotlight of Leo. Let me bring you some precision about Jupiter's reputation. Jupiter has the reputation of the benefactor and the messenger of good news and good things in one's life. And to a certain extent, it is true. But it is important to bring a precision to this information. Jupiter is like a magnifying glass, amplifying whatever is already present in your life. Its energy doesn't create new circumstances out of nowhere. It expands what you've already set in motion. Whether the seeds you planted were joyful or challenging, Jupiter enlarges them so you can experience their full expression. In this way, Jupiter brings to the surface whatever requires your undivided attention. Its intrinsic magnification effect ensures that nothing important stays hidden, offering you a clearer, more pronounced view of the realities you've created, both the blessings and the lessons. The attributes of Jupiter include expansion, abundance, growth, wisdom, and opportunity. Leo is the sign of creativity, confidence, self-expression, leadership, and joy. When Jupiter enters Leo, the collective energy becomes bold, expressive, radiant, and creative. This is a time of big dreams, big moves, and big visibility. Themes of Jupiter in Leo: creative expansion, leadership opportunities, confidence boosts recognition and visibility, courageous self-expression, playfulness and joy, romantic expansion, taking center stage, becoming more authentic. When Jupiter and Leo meet and exchange their energies, everything is amplified and magnified. Thus, depending on your individual situation, journey, past deeds, experience, you may feel overly confident, proud, and a need to be out there to see and, more importantly, to be seen. Yet the Leo energy can also be one of generosity, love, understanding, and compassion. A healthy Leonine energy is self-confident with humility. There is also a playfulness and childlike play about the Leo energy. Joy, vibrancy, and an air of celebration surrounds the Leo energy. With these rich energies bestowed upon planet Earth, right at the beginning of summer 2026, Dear Life Path 1 Pioneers and Leaders, there is so much potential for taking the first step that can lead you toward a very bright and rewarding journey. Now let's review and retain the key elements for all pioneers and leaders, all life path of 1 for 2026. What moves to make and life strategy for life path 1. When we integrate everything, we find that with Capricorn moon, we build. With Cancer retrograde, we heal. And with Jupiter in Leo, we shine. For life path 1, this creates a powerful 3-step transformation. First and foremost, with Cancer retrograde. Before you climb the mountain, you must lighten your emotional load. Release old fears, old wounds, old relationships, old patterns, old stories, old versions of yourself. This is the emotional purge. Once you are emotionally clear, you can see your future with precision. With Capricorn full moon, define your vision. Define your goals, your mission, your legacy, your strategy, your next steps, your long-term plan. This is the strategic alignment. Step into the spotlight. This is the invitation of Jupiter in Leo. Once you know where you're going, you can step forward boldly. Activate your confidence, your creativity, your leadership, your courage, your authenticity, your radiance. This is the personal expansion. Here is a practical guidance for all life path of 1. Make long-term plans. Heal emotional wounds. Revisit past relationships with clarity. Strengthen your intuition. Step into leadership roles. Express yourself creatively. Take bold risks. Build something meaningful. Trust your confidence. Focus on your legacy. Here are the don't. Rush decisions during Mercury retrograde. Ignore emotional triggers. Avoid vulnerability. Overwork during the Capricorn moon. Dim your light during Jupiter in Leo. Let fear dictate your choices. Stay small. Stay silent. Stay stuck. Here is my final message for all dear life. Path 1. You are the flame. You are the spark. You are the beginning. You are the one who steps forward when others hesitate. This full moon in Capricorn shows you the mountain. Mercury retrograde in Cancer shows you your heart. Jupiter in Leo shows you your fire. Together, they create the perfect alchemy for your transformation. You are not meant to follow. You are meant to lead. You are not meant to dim. You are meant to shine. You are not meant to wait. You are meant to initiate. 2026 is your year of courageous creation. Step forward. The universe is watching. The path is opening. The fire is rising. And you, Life Path 1, are ready. If this message resonates with your heart, tap like and subscribe. Share this video with those walking their own path of awakening. And thank you for supporting this channel. Together we're weaving a worldwide community of conscious living, heart-centered presence, and peace and prosperity for all.